In today's gospel from Matthew chapter 8, Jesus passes the Gentile territory where two demoniacs terrorize passers-by. Seeing Jesus, they cry out, "What have you to do with us, Son of God? Have you come here to torment us before the appointed time?" They beg rather to be sent into a nearby herd of swine instead of torment. Jesus obliges, saying, "Go then," and immediately the swine rush down a steep slope to the sea and drown themselves. The swineherds, amazed, go into the town to tell everyone what Jesus has done. And the townspeople come out to meet Jesus, but instead of honoring him, they beg him to leave. So the men, possessed by the devil, recognized Jesus as the Son of God, but the townspeople seemingly did not. Instead of recognizing his divinity, they seem to be afraid of him. Perhaps they're afraid of his amazing power and saw only that the herds of swine were destroyed, saw only the superficial reality of the frightening events. In effect, they were saying to Jesus the words of the demoniacs, "What have you to do with us?" Reflecting on this reading, I asked myself, when and how do I ask Jesus to leave? How do I avoid him? When do I say, "What have you to do with me?" What have I to do with you? Am I afraid of letting Jesus get too close? Once I read that fear of being overwhelmed by Jesus can lead us to avoid real prayer. To step back from intimacy, God invites us in to pray. The power of God can surely lead me to try to escape, afraid of what may be asked of me. Because I remember times past when I have asked God, and God answered the prayer, and it doesn't always go my way. Always better, but not always my way. So I'm praying today that when I'm tempted to run away from this encounter with the Holy One, that I don't fear to surrender wholeheartedly. Amen.